Hey folks, I am the Mighty Plantain, and this, of course, is Boosh. We got another beer from Southern Tier
And I think
today.
I dressed the part today.
I think you did, because we're looking at Chokat Oranj, and you got the orange shirt on. This is part of their Blackwater series. It's an imperial stout, a dessert beer with notes of chocolate and orange peel. Now, if the chocolate is anything like the Southern Tier Chokat that you brought
That
in for us to try,
That we absolutely loved.
like a freaking, like a slightly hoppy chocolate bar in a glass, man.
That's right. Oh, he'll put the link to it.
I'll put the card that links to it up here, because I think I've already posted it as a review.
If you haven't, that's all right. We'll get it.
We've filmed so many that I haven't posted yet, so I'm going to try and post that one before this one, and we'll see how it works out. But chocolate orange, man. Oh, that was a failure on my... Wow!
Well, actually, those caps are on there pretty good by the looks, but it also looks like a twist-off.
No, it's not a twist-off.
No, it's not.
Well, they didn't go with the cheapy method.
No, they didn't.
Did come off hard like a twist off with it kind of sucks, but holy crap.
Black
as midnight with a nice dark brown head. I didn't get a good one on there, maybe you will, but wow, that is...
No, I'm not, the way it's coming out. I'm not glugging.
That is dark and beautiful.
Very dark.
Smells like the chocolate.
Does it smell like
with
orange?
Some citrus in the finish there. And I mean, you remember what that chocolate beer smelled like before we drank it. It's reminiscent of that.
Very much.
With some citrus notes.
Take a Hershey bar and smell it.
Mm-hmm.
There is some citrus in it, I can tell that too.
But it's not like it's overwhelmingly chocolate aroma.
Wow. I'd have to say Southern Tier has actually hit really whatever they've had. I mean, we've tried the double IPA, and that's one of the better IPAs that I've had in a long time.
Damn good.
The chocolate that we tried it first at the chocolate, just the chocolate. We tried it at a brew fest in... When was it? I think it was back in February.
See, it was...
And we didn't do a review on it at that point, but we did one afterwards.
And that beer was amazing.
And out of the bottle, even out of the bottle, it was... And like you said, it tasted like a chocolate bar with a little bit of hops in it. And this, every time they have hit what they've actually said is in it. And we're going to find out really how much orange that we taste. Though.
Yeah, that is solidly
because because right now you get the aroma of the chocolate and a very slight hint of citrus.
It's funny because you smell nothing but the chocolate, but it actually leads off with a little bit of citrus, fades to this deep, dark chocolate flavor. Then the citrus comes back up, and there's actually a bit of an overall hoppy bitterness just on the very back of the palate in the finish, but it's not in your face. It's subtle. It's very subtle.
Okay, you're getting that off then. Now I haven't actually tasted it yet, so I'm actually gonna see if we'll see if I'm getting the same thing he is.
I mean, what you get in the middle is that overwhelming chocolate, which we know they got that right. You're making some faces.
Wow. You're, like you said, you're getting the dark, bitter chocolate flavor.
Which is
And
really
really
good.
that is what dark chocolate is. It's a little bitter. It's a little more bitter than milk chocolate. You are getting that little bit of a citrus flavor, which probably is from the hops.
Most likely, I would think. Because they
And
don't
you
say
are,
much about it in
but
here.
but the thing is you are getting that also that bitter flavor from like the instead of using, I bet you they used orange zest instead of the
peel or any
the
other
peel.
part of the
Well,
orange.
no, the zest is the peel actually.
Well, yeah, but it's part of the peel. The outer.
Well, instead of using like the orange that gives you the orange flavor, the orange like orange juice or like Jolly Ranchers orange or something like that, or actually like sun-kissed orange or something.
It's definitely not an artificially
more
added orange flavor. I'll tell you
Right,
that.
it is. It is. Well, it's more of the extract, I think, but it's actually more the zest than anything, which gives you those oils that give you that not a bitter taste, but it gives you the illusion of
The plain old citrus.
right,
honestly.
plain old citrus. It's the zest that actually I think they used, and it actually complements the chocolate very well.
Yeah, everything in here is coming together really well. It's a very well blended beer. But I mean, they definitely got the chocolate right.
And you can taste what's the alcohol on it?
At 10%.
You can definitely taste that 10%.
Yeah. But it's more subtle than you would expect from
Right.
an imperial. It's there, and you get that slight bit of booziness, but it's mostly covered up by that dark roasty
By the
chocolate
roasty
flavor.
chocolate. And we do believe that they do use the chocolate nibs.
I think so.
Or at least they could use actually the cocoa powder that dissolves.
Cacao.
That dissolves like when you're making like a chocolate milk or hot chocolate actually.
But I'm giving them a lot of credit because I think most of the chocolate flavor they're getting is actually from the roastedness of the malt.
Yes.
Because you're getting that little hint of roasted bitterness through it.
And the thing is they have, and you know that when you roast anything, it is very easy to go past that line to where it's actually really too bitter to use.
Yeah, or just burnt.
Right, or just burnt.
The difference between roasted and burnt.
Right. And they are flirting with that line as far as this goes.
Yeah.
And as far as the chocolate goes, really, I mean, just the regular chocolate on its own, you can definitely taste that it is very dark chocolate that they've gone for, and it's and I could drink this freaking beer for a long time, every day.
Good. It's extremely smooth, easy to drink. I gotta tell you, for me, this is a solid 4 out of 5. I almost want to give it a 4.5, but the fact that I'm only getting the chocolate and the orange, I can't quite go wow.
See,
just
you're not
yet.
See, and that's just it. You're not getting the orange like they put not zest, but juice from the orange.
No, it's not.
Right.
It's not slapping you in the face like the
Right.
chocolate is, but the orange is definitely there.
It is there, and I think they did use more of the zest of the orange, which actually is a little bit bitter, a little more bitter than, like say the fruit of the orange.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. The flesh of the orange.
There's
Actually,
not a
that's
lot
the
of
one.
sweetness to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Which and they still hit this very well because you are getting that orange zesty type flavor in it. And I'm gonna hit this with a 4.5.
4.5, just slightly higher. So.
And it's only because they have, like I've said, they've actually hit the mark on every single one of these.
Nailed what you were looking for.
What I've been looking for, and I may not have actually given them high marks in the last videos, but I don't remember what I've actually given them.
That's
and
okay.
I think they're right around the same they're consistent with hitting the marks on each flavor that you're looking for. The IPA, the double IPA, or the two times IPA, the 2X IPA. The chocolate's definitely, you're getting that chocolate. Along with these chocolate, you are getting the chocolate, and you're also getting that zest, chocolate. That zesty orange flavor.
Yeah, so definitely a solid beer. We get a 4 and a 4.5 out of 5.
Yep, very good.
Those are our opinions, though, so make sure to hit us up down below in the comments and email link down below. Let us know what you have to say about the beer, if you agree or disagree. While you're down there, definitely take a second to like the video, share it, and subscribe. When you subscribe, you get a notification every time a new video is posted.
And go check out your local beer, your local beer furnisher.
Furnisher, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or your local beer provider. If you have any questions about something that you've seen, give it a try, and then let us know and think what you think about. And give us the comments. Give us let us know if you want us to try it. We can try it.
Always open to viewer suggestions.
Always open for that. If you have have somebody that you know that is doing a home brew, or if you're doing one yourself,
more than happy to get our hands on that.
If there's a way we can do it, send him a contact, and you might actually see either me or him or both of us.
Yeah, we're typically together at the local
Most of the time you'll see both of us. And we are at the local brew fest, usually every day. Not every day, every time they have them. And actually, we have one coming up in September. It's going to be the
Beer
Meets Wood down in Portland.
Portland, Maine. That'll be a really good time, I think. I love a barrel-aged beer.
Yep.
Anything that's aged over wood is good, and looking forward to Beer Meets Wood.
Yep. And hopefully I can get into a point where we can actually do some traveling and show up at some of the local breweries and try some of the other stuff. We'll be, and actually I have a recipe for beer that I want to actually try as well. I just got to actually get it from one of my family members if they have it, and we'll go from there. We might have some home brew of our own.
Yeah, we'll definitely be branching out and checking out some different stuff. So until next time, folks, thanks for checking this video out. Cheers.
Keep drinking.
Oh, didn't quite make the whole big swallow, but...
No, I didn't want to do that.
Valiant effort.